If you received a letter like this, you would assume that it was signed by a real person. However, this video provides evidence that the TV licensing employees named on these letters simply do not exist. Let's take a look at this letter from 2002. It was allegedly written and sent by a Valerie Smith, who is allegedly employed by TV licensing as a customer services manager. Compare the signature on this letter with the signature from a letter sent by the same person a year later. Straight away we can see a major problem. And when we compare these signatures with the signature from a letter sent by the same person a year after that, we can see an even bigger problem. The differences in these signatures are so glaring that they could not have been written by the same person. If we are to believe that Valerie Smith really exists, we also have to believe that she changes her signature beyond recognition at least once every year. Of course, this is highly unlikely, so let's quickly examine a few more examples. This TV licensing letter is from Sarah Armstrong, sent in August of 2007. When we compare the signature with the signature from a letter sent by the same person a few months later, we come across the same problem as before. Two different styles of signature that bear no resemblance to each other. So, we are expected to believe that there are two people working as managers for TV licensing, who both like to change their signatures at least once every year. But it gets much worse, because we have found many more examples. There can be only one reason for this. These people simply do not exist as living, breathing, human beings. Clearly, these names are all made up, along with the signatures. Therefore, some serious questions need to be asked here, because this practice amounts to fraud and deception. So, why would TV licensing use fake names and signatures on their threat letters? Could it be that no one from TV licensing is prepared to put their own name on any of these threat letters? This would make sense, because after all, these letters contain false statements and false accusations, and they are designed to scare and harass people, regardless of whether they have broken any law. If the names and signatures provided in these letters cannot be trusted to be real, can you really be expected to be able to trust anything that this company says?